everyone. Welcome to the Advent week of peace. This week I'm letting myself move slowly and not trying to fit everything in. It's just doing just what feels calm. Sunday was really nice because the Sunday school kids put up a nativity play and it was so sweet and adorable, little angels and all that. With summer here and being the festive season, I wore a sari to church. Any reason to wear a sari is good. And then Jacob came home and he made biryani for us. And then I discovered that Prime has Pride and Prejudice on it. And so I don't know how many times I've watched this show, but I still love it every single time I watch it. So yeah, that has been my Advent week so far. everyone, welcome back. It was a work day again for me today, and work has been really busy as it's the end of the year, and also it's the Christmas season. Everybody is trying to sort their stuff, and so I just come home feeling pretty tired. I honestly thought that I will have lots of time to craft today, and also I think that every day, but my energy isn't up there, and with Casper needing to be watched the whole time, um, not a lot actually happens, and which is totally fine with me. It's a phase of our life, and I'm happy with the days just like this. I did manage to finish two of my mini stockings though. I did a little bit of my folk bird as well, but not enough to feel like I have really sat down and made something. And but even a little bit of making really helps me to calm down. So I just have made this little stocking as part of the stockings that I made, that I'm planning to make for my tree at some point. And then there is another one I have made as well. So I have two. I just need to do the Kitchener stitch on these two, and then it will be done. So yeah, so that's what I have done there. And on my blueberry waffle socks, I am still working on it, and I quite like how it's coming around, and I quite like how it's coming along. I still have a few more rows to go before I start decreasing my for my toes. So that's one. And oh, I have to say this is I am working two mini stockings, mini socks at a time, and one I have the Knit Pro metal needles on this, and on this one I have the Knit Pro metal needle, Knit Pro wooden needles. Casper was jumping here and there, and one of the needles snapped, and I thought the needle had snapped and fallen inside. I didn't even look. I just saw that it was snapped, and so I just forgot about it and went about my work, just making the stocking. And then I saw that Casper was chewing something, and I found he was chewing the other half of the needle. Anyway, so I will not be getting any more wooden needles. So because the dogs keep jumping here and there, and they just snap in a minute. So yeah, so that's the story behind my mini stocking thing. And the boys, they are on holidays now, so they pick me up from work, make dinner, take care of the dogs while I'm gone, and coming home to that honestly makes such a big difference. It just feels really calm walking through the door, knowing that I don't have to do much, and I'm really grateful for that kind of help. It has also been a really beautiful day, about 26 degrees I think. It was hot outside, but we had the AC on inside work, and so it was really nice to see the sunshine outside and work inside. And it just seeing the sun makes everything feel a bit lighter, even if it is like a long work day. So now I'm going to just sit down and open my Advent for today and enjoy a quiet evening, and that's pretty much my day. I'm going to find something to watch on Prime, or maybe I will watch Pride and Prejudice. They also have Sense and Sensibility, which is an older version, which I really like. I really think I really love the Emma Thompson version, Emma Thompson and Kate Winslet, I think, version. But I also like this version, so I'm going to watch that again, I think. And that's pretty much it. So let's just open today's Advent. So today is day 9. I can hear Casper crying outside, wanting to come in. He has to follow me everywhere around the house. But right now I'm going to quickly open my Advent and I'm going to go and be with him. Oh, this is another beautiful color. It has green and gold, and there's a little bit of purple. I mean, there's a little bit of pink and rust and pale green, and it's really pretty. So that's Advent day 9. And for the Notions Advent, I'm guessing it's a project bag. Let's see, or a Notions pouch. Yes, it is. It's a big bag. It's a tote bag, and it says Herbalist Apothecary Advent 2024. It's a really nice bag. It's a tote bag with fig and lavender and yarn flusy, lupine. It's really nice. So that is Advent day 9. Thanks for hanging out with me today for this little catch up. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 12. I've just come back from work and finally sat down for a little while. We had a little bit of rain earlier this morning. It looked like it was going to be a rainy day, but the sun is out now, and after a little rain, it has made everything feel so really fresh and calm. When I walked out of work, honestly, having the rain is such a relief after all the hot days we've had. Last night we had a little bit of a fright because Casper has one of his reverse sneezing episodes again. If you've ever seen a dog do it, you'll know exactly what I mean. It's that weird snorting, gulping sort of noise they make. It looks really dramatic, and it's scary for us and for him in the moment because he clings on to us when it happens and we don't know what to do. But it usually passes in a minute or so. Amber has had it a couple of times as well, and the first couple of times we would rush her to the after hours vet clinic, and all the while that we go there, she'll be like so scared and clingy to us and all that, and then we'll go there and she'll be like nothing happened at all. And then we did a little bit of research and we talked to the vet nurse, and that's when we learned about this. And usually they say when that happens to just pat them and kind of open and close their nostrils. And at that moment it doesn't come to us to do all these things, but Casper is completely fine today, and he's back to his cheeky little self. I've managed only a little bit of crafting so far. I've added few more stitches to my folk bird, just enough to feel like I've been doing something for myself after work. Casper keeps bringing his ball over as soon as he sees me relaxing with my crafts, and then he tosses it down, and because the ball is so bouncy, it rolls under the chair. Of course he goes after it, which means I have to pause and rescue it, so not much actually gets done, but that's okay. I do what I can manage, and this is a phase of our life where we have a little puppy, and he is eager to play with us, and that's how it is. And so that's pretty much what has been happening on the home front. I pulled out the yarn I want to use for Ali from Fiberbound's Seroto Socks. She's having a knit along on Instagram until the 31st of December, and I know I won't finish mine, but I'm finally planning to learn magic loop knitting with this project so that I can make them properly. This yarn is from a previous advent from a maker's haven. She doesn't dye yarn, or she doesn't have a yarn business or anything, but she had a yarn advent a long time back, I think 2-3 years back, I think, I'm not sure, but this is the yarn that was the full skein with all the minis that came in. So I've ordered the needles, but they're still on their way. So for now, it's this just dreaming and planning and admiring the yarn and thinking when I have to roll it up and cake it up, not cake it up really, ball it up, and so that I can make the socks. And since it's day 12 of the Vlogmas, I cannot believe it's 12 days since December started, and we only have about 12 more days till Christmas Eve. I thought I'll do a little midpoint Advent check-in, because today is the last day of the 12-day Advent from Yarn Flucy and the Lupine team. Overall, I've been really happy with it. Lots of lovely notions, little things that I'll definitely use. There was chocolates and tea, which I think would be sweet extras, but really not my style. So I didn't get as much from them as I did from the other goodies. Especially yesterday's Casper is again here with his ball, wanting me to play with him. I will just show you. He's here now, see. Casper, here's the ball. And he wants me to throw it for him. Like, the minute I sit down, he thinks that I have to play with it. Anyway, going back to the Advent, overall, I'm really happy with it. Lots of lovely little notions and things I'll definitely use. Especially these notions. They are from... These notions, they're so cute, especially from Little Muffet Makes. Are really, really cute, and I will definitely use them. I love them. But the tea and the chocolates, I would consider them as sweet extras, but not really as notions. That said, they included a really lovely Advent shawl pattern this year, which definitely lifted the box for me, and I think it made that feel really extra special. And everything else has been so thoughtful, and it's clear that a lot of care went into it, and I really appreciate it. So let's open day 12, Yarn Advent and Notions Advent, and it is a little bowl from Meraki Studio. So pretty with the lavender engraved on it. It's really pretty, and it says Meraki Studio at the back. I really love her stuff. And yeah, day 12 of the Yarn Advent from Mama Wooling. It's the marbled mini advent calendar, and the color is this yarn reminds me of a silk sari I used to own a long time back. It has like a beautiful green and pink, and the minute I saw it, it looked like a sari to me. So I'm also planning to catch up on a couple of vlogmases and podcasts, and then it will just be something to have in the background while I do things around. And if all goes well, I'm hoping to finish my tiny stockings and maybe even my folk bird. We'll see how far I get. All right, lovely people, that's me for today. Thank you for spending a bit of your morning with me and leaving me encouraging comments. I really appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye. welcome back to Vlogmas Day 13. It's almost the end of the day. We are going to bed now, but I thought I will quickly come in have a little catch up with you because today is the weekend and tomorrow will be the new Advent week. Today was a very slow and relaxed day with small happy moments thrown in. It felt really good. I wound up the yarn for my Serotto socks and my needles arrived in the mail today, which was such a nice surprise. I was checking the mailbox every day for it because the shop is located in Christchurch, and I thought it would be getting here faster than I expected. Anyway, it felt really good to have it arrive and have everything ready in my project bag. That is very much like the redesigned bag, but it's in fabric and it's made by a local maker. Her name is Cotton. Her brand is called Cotton Candy Designs. And I also ordered myself a Swift and ball winder today. I wanted one for such a long time, and when I saw that the price was reduced on the Ribbon Rose website, I went for it. It felt a little bit indulgent, but I also it's also something that I can use it for a long time and enjoy it over the years. So I'm really looking forward to it. On the making front, I finished one of my folk birds and it looks so cute, and I already started a new one. I still haven't finished my tiny socks. They're waiting patiently, but I'm hoping I'll manage to finish them sometime this week. Anyway, my friend also popped by today and dropped some cookies, a couple of gifts and a Christmas card, which was so kind. And we had a very short catch up, but it was really lovely to see her, even for a brief moment. It's one of those moments that makes the day feel a little bit warmer. That's been my day. Nothing big, just a few joyful things here and there, a bit of making. We took Casper out for his walk, Casper and Amber, both of them. So when we take them out for walk, Jacob takes Amber out with him, and I take Casper with me because I'm training Casper, but we've slacked a little bit in his training, and so it showed today. And he was wanting to jump around and run everywhere, and then finally we got back into groove, and it was good. But there was this really stinging cold wind, and I didn't stay out for long, but it was good that we got that in slotted into the day as well. So yeah, that was my day basically, and weekends seem to just whiz by, and it's already 10 o'clock at night. I think it's past 10. Anyway, thank you so much for spending this little moment with me today, and I'll see you all tomorrow. But before I go, I will open today's Advent yarn, which is day 13. Just day 13. This is a little bit of a different vibe, with like a denim blue with purple and a little bit of dusky pink. Yeah, this is another beautiful yarn as well. So that's day 30, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.